Well, let's speak now to Mohammed Faisal Hassan, who's the spokesperson for the Sudan Doctors Network. Welcome to the programme. So your network says that one person was killed and 3 injured when the RSF hit an aid convoy. What can doctors on the ground confirm about how and possibly why this attack happened?
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, the question why is still existing. We ourselves were still trying to find an answer for that. But what I can tell you that the RSF over the last couple of weeks, actually, they intensified their drone attacks to the Greater Kordofan area, specifically in South Kordofan and North Kordofan. And they have been actually having multiple drone attacks and a double tap techniques and multiple attacks to these facilities over the last couple of days. This morning, what we have seen by attacking the World Food Program convoys that are taking all these humanitarian and food aids to the people in North Kordofan, this is an absolute tragedy, very unacceptable. So the death toll is actually rising. At the time when we released the press, it was a 1, but now, as per the official government of North Kordofan, the death toll has gone up to 5. So this is something really sad. We have seen attacks as well to multiple medical facilities. We have death toll rising among the doctors and medical personnel who are working in these medical facilities as well. I think the Rapid Support Forces, they have been using these drone attacks as a sign that they are still exist, because as we know, over the last couple of days, the Sudanese army actually expanded its operations in the ground. The multiple major cities in the area, they became under the full control of the Sudanese army. So our explanation to this situation is most likely the Rapid Support Forces and their allies on the ground. They're trying to say, yes, we're still here. We still can do this kind of military operations in terms of drone attacks and whatsoever.
Mohammed, let's look at the impact, because this convoy was, of course, heading to displace people in El Obeid. What does losing this aid for civilians mean? Because they're waiting for food and medicine, I imagine. And what's the situation there in El Obeid?
So the situation in El Obeid is absolutely terrific. So El Obeid is the capital of North Kordofan State. And now it's the main hosting area for internally displaced people who are coming from parts of Darfur and parts of South Kordofan, West Kordofan, and even parts of North Kordofan as well. They're all coming to El Obeid as the major city where most of the infrastructures of the city are there. So our estimation, there were like more than 250,000 internally displaced families into the area. This has put a major pressure into the organizations, the UN offices, and all the humanitarian offices in that area, because it's a large influx of internally displaced people. Our statistics at that stage, up to last month, only 25% of these internally displaced, they are in camps which are mainly controlled or mainly under the direct supervision of UN agencies and the humanitarian offices. 75, they are in a random camps, which unfortunately they're not even monitored, and they are in a very difficult situation. So the impact of attacking this convoy, which just taking food and aid to these areas, definitely is a very significant impact for the population of the IDPs in El Obeid. And this is definitely will come with a very a negative and an absolute horrific impact and a result for those people who are actually in that area where they're mainly relying on these humanitarian aid to the area.
Mohammed, we've run out of time, but thank you very much indeed for explaining what is happening there in this area of Sudan. Mohammed Faisal Hassan, spokesperson for the Sudan Doctors Network. Thank you so much for your time.